This is your math gal, Julie Harland. Please visit my website at yourmathgal.com, where all of my videos are organized by topic. All right, we're going to do another example like we did in example 12. Gas costs $4.35 per gallon, and your car gets 22 miles to the gallon. How much does it cost to drive your car 1 mile? And let's round our answer to the nearest cent if we're going to have to round. Okay, so what we know is that gas costs $4.35 a gallon, so we could start with that. $4.35 is what it costs for 1 gallon. And your car gets 22 miles to 1 gallon. So 1 gallon, for 1 gallon, you get to go 22 miles. So this is telling you you pay $4.35 to go 22 miles. So the question is, how much does it cost to go 1 mile? Gallons cancel, right? So what we've got is basically this $4.35 divided by 22, right, per mile. So that's going to be $4.35 over 22, right, whatever that is, per 1 mile. Okay, so then you get out your calculator. We're going to do $4.35 divided by 22, and we're going to round to the nearest cent. So it's going to be approximately, I got 20 cents per mile. Now you might have written that as 0.20 per mile. Okay, so either way, you got it. Now if I asked you, how much does it cost to drive 10 miles? Of course, you would multiply that by 10, right? It would cost $2. How much does it, etc. So once you know what it is per mile, you can go ahead and multiply it. But I rounded here, right? So let's just add on to this and change the question slightly. All right, so let's just change it a little bit. So gas costs $4.35 a gallon. So again, you could have $4.35 for 1 gallon. You would start exactly the same. And then we know it's 22 miles to a gallon. So for 1 gallon, you go 22 miles. But the question now is, how much does it cost to drive your car 160 miles? So then we just want our final answer to be in money. So we could say, all right, I want to go 160 miles. Okay, so look what happens here. The miles cancel, the gallons cancel, and your answer will be in terms of money. So then we just do 435 times 160. We divide by 22. And to the nearest cent, I get $31.64. Now let's see how that meshed when we rounded. When we rounded, we got 20, let's see, let's go back up. We got 20 cents a mile, right? 20 cents a mile. So just note, 20 cents a mile for 160 miles, if you did that calculation, what would you get? So you do 160 times 0.2, and it comes to $32. So when you rounded it, it looks like it costs more, right? But not much more. So $31.64 is really what it costs, but had you rounded it to 20 and then multiplied by 160, just note you would get a little bit different answer. This is your math gal, Julie Harland. Please visit my website at yourmathgal.com, where all of my videos are organized by topic.